Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Hi. Hey.
What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled. This is Mila J. Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
E-Class Consulting. It's owned and operated by Carice, providing tools, training, and resources that are sure to make you and your business even more successful. We are staffed with a marketing, credit, tax, and a real estate consultant. E-Class Consulting also provides a temporary admin service called E-Class Admins. Want to book an appointment with E-Class Consulting? Call 702-518-3002 or email book@eclassconsulting.com. E-Class Consulting, navigating you to greatness.
This is Miss Connie from Levels of Intims.C. You're tuned in to Hot 702.5 FM. It's your girl, Miss Connie, coming to you every Wednesday at 5 p.m., discussing the levels of intimacy. What's your naked truth? Stay tuned in to stay turned on. See you at 5.
Hi. Hey.
What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled. This is Mila J. Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
Good evening. I'm your girl, Miss Connie and this is The Naked Truth. Make sure to copy, paste, subscribe, follow, and share. Welcome, everyone. This is the first week of February. This is, you already know, it's Black on Black History Month, okay? But listen, you already know I'm coming with the nonsense, so I'm going to say it's Black Her Story Month. I'm talking about me. We talking about us, the women today. Tap in. Come on, guys. Grab you some water. Get your beverage of choice. Let's get in here and have a conversation, okay? I am by myself today, but hopefully I have you all with me in the audience. I'm looking for some call-ins on the show, not at 7 a.m., not at 11 at night. It's time for you to call in today. I'm giving you 5:12. Normally I say 5:30 call in. Let's get these calls running early because I'm not answering these calls in the wee hours of the morning. Okay. So, 702-551-5261. If you would like to engage in the live feed and leave a comment. I had a friend say I always send out everything too late. I'm never late. That's always on time. Okay. Like I said, make sure you guys follow, copy, paste, subscribe. You can find me on all platforms as Miss Connie LV, but I think they messing with that number. So you already know the original Totally Made Over TMO baby _ on IG as well, because it seemed like that's getting a lot more traction out here. But yes, guys, welcome in. Let's get into the topic. Before I start, I know you guys were probably looking for my seem like co-host, but she was honestly a guest. But she will be a co-host on a follow-up show because it's so much. It's so much. You know, we had to give ourselves both some grace, because when you have the conversation about safety, about assault, about women's rights, oh, it becomes exhausting. But listen, it doesn't mean that we don't want to hear it. It just means that, you know, I carry a lot, guys. You guys have called me with your stories. It's an event being put together because you guys are ready to talk, and I am so here for it. Like I say, I open up this platform every Wednesday at 5 p.m. If you're ready to tell your story, listen, hit me up, DM, instant message, call me, make an appointment, you know, do what it is that you need to do, but let me get some sleep. Okay. I have to keep telling people all the time. I really want to shut up sometimes, even though it seems like I'm always talking. Okay. But yeah, speaking of, I just want to thank all of the community that showed up. Was that this week? Yeah. Because today only Wednesday. Look, my life is fast. Sunday for the hip hop hula hoop wellness. It went down. And if you didn't make it, it's because you slept on me. Everybody knows me. No, I don't do grandioso events. I am not that person. But what I will throw is an intimate event. So it was small, it was intimate, it was intentional. But hence, it seems like the audience is getting a little bit bigger. I wanted to definitely shout out Pole Fitness, Fania over there, for renting us out her space. I love her. It was just an easy everything. But it seems like we're going to outgrow the space, guys. So I talked with my partner, Tia, about doing 2 classes, but I don't think we want to separate y'all. So I think we're going to have to either take it up a notch. But the classes are coming soon. We dropped the content to drop a heart. And listen, when we post the invite, you better buy 1 ticket, 2 tickets, because once it's closed, it is closed. I will not say the amount of numbers because we have not secured the studio yet, but don't play with it, because you will not show up at the door or at the last minute for any event that I throw. We got bedroom candy parties coming up. We have workouts coming up. And we got a group girl event here at the Cardi B. I know everybody going to see Cardi B this month. It's a schoolgirl vibe. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be really, really fun. But yeah, just on that whole note of just a gathering of women, that's going to be our topic today, of circle, you know? Like, what's going on inside of your circle? And is your circle a support system? One thing I can say, that everyone that you saw in the hula hoop, or actually who really is on my feed, it's a part of a network. You know, you constantly see me in and on station with my girl Nina, Multi Maven. She is out here doing her thing. Shout out to you, Nina. Shout out to Tia at LV Posh Lab, which is I get a lot of comments about my skincare. So I'm fresh off of a self-care Wednesday. Okay, it's a wig off Wednesday, but it's a self-care Wednesday. I started the morning out with a deep conditioning shampoo, styling of my own. They don't know me. I'm totally made over. But I mean, just my circle, the beauty network. Tia got me in there, wrestled me down, snatched my mustache off, took my superfluous chin hairs off. I mean, and she fought me. She will be posting the videos. I gave her permission because I am the worst client. Can you believe that? I am the worst client, a crybaby. That wax is dangerous. Okay. But look at the glow. It's so necessary. But yeah, I got me a good hydrofacial today. Got my lashes done. Yeah, but my brows. And then shout out to our other partner, Liz, with the body contouring and lymphatic draining massage today. I got one of those for the first time. Have you ever had one of those? Me neither. But let me tell you something. I will be saving up my $150, $200 to go back, because let me tell you, guys, I thought that you only get lymphatic draining massages when you have surgery. But she was like, no, if the fat has shifted, you need lymphatic draining.
We used to have a host that used to do that here.
Who?
Her name was Artisha.
Oh, the
uterus bar.
Yeah, the uterus bar.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. I know that she
like
made
a
teas or
facility.
something, right?
She has teas.
Yeah,
too.
that's how I met her
Mm-hmm.
at the event at Ferguson's.
Oh, nice.
And then Terrell, shout out to Terrell Parker too. He's the one that introduced us. But I didn't know she did lymphatic draining.
Yeah, she does, and she's an RN too,
Oh.
which is why she started doing it in the first place.
Okay. So yeah, I ended up going to Liz, and it was crazy because we all just worked together inside of the same salon, Look Style Society, and she's creating content to build her business up. But I posted her on a picture back at our holiday party. So it's like 3 the hard way up in there. We done created this great collaboration of a self-care friendship, where I do the hair, I do Tia and her hair, she does our body sculpting, Tia does esthetician, eyelashes. There's no reason for you to be out here looking toe up, okay? Not no reason. So make sure you look her up. And Tia got to call in and tell me what is the name of her what is the name of her business? I can't even think, y'all, because I literally got the lymphatic massage. And of course, I didn't follow any of the directions because I didn't drink a gallon of water the day before. I ate a stuffed sweet potato with ground turkey that Tia bought me for lunch. 2 seconds into the massage, I was still eating while she was massaging my legs, which I'm the worst client. I already know what it is. And then left there and had whiskey when I'm supposed to be drinking water. She warned me about the headache, and I hence feel that it is trying to trickle upon me. Okay. But I had to drink a little bit of whiskey because my knees had got stiff. I think I was sitting too long. But look at me drinking my water now. Okay. But it's all working out. Listen, at the end of the day gonna end. I'm gonna be hydrated. I'm gonna be taken care of. Now, my question for you is, what's happening in your circle? Who building you up? Is it time for us to reassess our personal space? The people we dealing with, are these people feeding you? Are these people investing in you? Are these people hyping you up? You know what I'm saying? Are these people making you accountable? And I think that's kind of like what's going on. I think people are really like tired of their circles right now. Because
not me.
I'm not saying not you, but
my circle shows up. You know what? I like that you're having this conversation because I just saw a post that I made So I just noticed that I became an entrepreneur 10 years ago Sunday.
Okay.
Right?
Give us applause. Yay!
It's a little delayed.
It's coming. She gonna say it again.
Oh,
there we go. Hey, listen, being an entrepreneur is hard. Mm-hmm. Okay. And so you celebrated.
So anyway, 10 years. So I celebrated that. But I saw a post that I made, and it said, surround yourself with people who will promote you. And like surround yourself with people who will show up for you, people who are your real friends. Like I think that even opening this business reminded me of like who my real friends are. And they are the ones that I still deal with. They showed up.
Yep.
And they showed up, and showed out, and had a good time, and, gave their feedback, and it's just good to like know that you got friends that will show up for you.
Yeah.
And that will invest
a support
in you.
system.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's
but sometimes you run into a hater.
That's what I'm saying.
And I had a hater before. She was my cousin.
Okay. And that was what I was going to say.
And I encouraged her to become an entrepreneur. And I remember when something good happened, and I listened to her talk about her good, and I'm hyping up like, oh, that's crazy. That's great.
But then you got a little radio station.
No, it's not that.
Okay.
It wasn't that, because there's no match with our finance and business. It's not. Sorry. But we were talking about, she was talking about stuff that great was happening to her. I was hyping her up, and everything, like giving her kudos and everything.
Right.
It was my turn.
Uh-oh.
Wait, let me get the right.
It was your turn. Crickets. Not crickets.
It was crickets, and after that day, I didn't feel the same way.
Wow.
I didn't have those conversations anymore. Nothing.
And it's not a big fallout. It's a fall off.
Yeah. So after I did that, I just knew if she find out something that I'm doing, it happens. Maybe it's posted on social media. Maybe it's nothing I'm sharing. Personally.
Press.
Yeah.
Okay. Grease don't need no press. We already up in this boy. And that's what's real. And I think one thing, just even on the neck of it being Black History Month, is that when you put that title entrepreneur on you, you understand what realness is as far as the relationship. You know what I'm saying? The realness in the relationship. Because everybody is not there. Like, okay, I'm gonna pause there. Like, let's talk about grits. Trina.
Do you know that somebody had this conversation earlier today? That's
no.
Funny. I don't know.
Let me finish.
Okay.
So let's talk about Trina. Trina, baby, I would love to support you, but it can only be 3 times a year because grits will. It's like when I go to grits, it's like something is there because I'll go back 2-3 days in a row. The last time I saw her,
good.
I said, Trina, this is crazy. I can't be down here eating a sweet potato waffle, a bowl of greens, macaroni, catfish,
or some grits,
and swinging my legs
bowl
under the table and leaving out with grease and forget everything. You lose time in grits. You go in there to have lunch and you have far exceeded the time that you were supposed to be there. Not because of service, because you chewing every morsel like you literally about to walk up and go on your couch and get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody come to town and I say, you want some good food? You want a good breakfast? Go to grits. You know what I'm saying? So understanding the relationship that we as Black women, as entrepreneurs, how we support each other. Like you say, I can't show up every day and eat that food. I can't. But I can tag, like, share, send. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I think that's the truth.
Yeah.
Like I don't even expect for my friends to, show up every single day. Like, y'all go have tea every day, which y'all can.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all can come have tea every single day.
Yeah.
However,
and we are. And actually, I was telling Nina, I was like, now we got a cool little office spot where we can sit, do some work. It's nice and quiet because you look for these quiet places, So not to turn it into like a quiet workspace, but
essentially that's what it will be at sometimes.
Y'all, we here.
It will be sometimes. I mean, other times we'll have live music. Yeah. And we'll have, a DJ with some good vibes. Nothing too. I'm not into the turn up brunch. We too old.
We don't want to be on no turn up brunch.
No,
hard
we
pass
don't. On that.
No, we that's not even the energy that it's revive mocktail. Now you can get up and do a maybe a TikTok or something. A quick little something.
A quick little TikTok.
Right.
No, you could definitely vibe. Like you can vibe to the music. You can, you
but
can
you
have
won't
conversations.
be standing on these chairs.
And you can have conversations. What I've learned, so we've had a couple of different private sessions, and what I've learned is that what I love the most is when people start talking to people at another table or at the bar, and then they're engaged in the conversation for an hour.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I love that.
Yeah. No, that was really sexy. I didn't know if we were supposed to post because
you can post. Yeah. Definitely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can post.
Because that was
we're not just let them know it was a private event.
Right. So that's what I was like, because you'll get in trouble at Hot 702. Like, you better follow the rules.
Same goes at
listen.
The same goes over there with Miss Connie.
It sure is, because them people was texting me talking about, I'm trying to buy a ticket. Well, the link is shut down because no.
You waited too long.
Like, stop playing with people in their business. Take things a little bit more serious. But I was just gonna say, that was a beautiful event, and like you say, just make sure you're supporting the people that support you and they're setting up things for you to gather, because we spend a lot of money in Vegas not supporting each other.
Like what? For example?
There's a lot of businesses here that are also the same, minority businesses, but they don't get the same traction because of whatever reason, you know.
For example. I'm not even trying to be petty. I'm trying to understand what like, for example, what?
I'm just saying.
Like this particular business that we have, this particular one is for everyone.
Yeah.
We just hella black. You know what I mean?
Black.
But everyone is, everyone's invited. Like it's like we've had all ethnicities just come through. You know?
Yeah, no, and I'm not trying.
But
to
what
be
I'm saying is there
are
some businesses that are specifically for people who look like us.
Yeah.
You know, we got that other business that everybody could come, dead or alive.
Oh Lord, is this a commercial break? Oh Lord, but yeah, no, I it's just funny because now as the media, you know, I don't even know. Everybody like, Connie, I didn't even know, how did you get there? And I'm like, I don't know how I end up in half the places I am. But now that this media thing is kicking off, I always get people like, hey, can you post this? Hey, share this to your friends. And I'll go to their page. They won't have one share.
You know what's
one follow, not one like.
Mm-hmm. So if you go to my Instagram page, most of the posts on there that are about something else, $500 a pop.
I'm just like,
I'm not
sharing your stuff.
Yeah, because you can purchase advertising.
Yeah,
if you'd like.
This is a real business. No, they like, hey, you know anybody that here's a flyer. Okay. Then I'm going over there and I'm just like,
but do you tell them that you can purchase advertisement? I'm just wondering.
No, because actually, okay, here we go. I just got a call and somebody in Germany called about some content I created, and they were in Boston. Mm-hmm. And he said, Connie, you got a knack at this thing here. He said, I got a friend that just called me from Germany that said they saw content with me in it from you. And I was like, okay, cool. And so he said, well, seeing as how you work, I want you to share this. And sent me all this stuff. And I was like, okay, well, what is this? And it was like, you know, they were marketing their person because they work for someone, you know? Mm. And I'm like, well, would you like, well, the ad that you saw was a part of a purchase package. Like that person that I was promoting that event for, that I put my name on, that included you, that they paid for that. Mm-hmm. So now you have to pay me to make whatever it is you generate. And I'm like, can we hear that sound again?
Which sound? The crickets?
Yeah. Yeah, it was crickets. So, yeah. Then I had another clown call me talking about you know, we had talked about this and that and this and that. You know, you can post and you can get the people. I know you can round the people up. Oh, so would you like me to be a salesperson? Or do you would like a promotional marketing package? Like what in the world?
Yeah, I stopped doing that. I think people stopped asking me. And then what the one thing that I despise is people tagging me on Facebook. I will unfriend you if you tag me in like your flat.
I thought I was supposed to.
No. I'm talking about like on they have a event coming up. Saying, and then they, you know how they tag 90 people on their Facebook post?
And highlight.
Child, don't tag me.
You don't want to be highlighted.
Child, you will get unfollowed.
Oh God, yeah.
Because I own a radio station.
Yeah,
like
it be the groups.
You really got me messed up. Like,
yeah, it be a lot, y'all. And I'm saying we don't mind supporting you, but make sure before you ask somebody to do something that you've already paid homage. You should have said things what it costs. Maurice, call in 702-551-5261. Cause you always he you know, this is the one that said I'm always running it up too late. But this show runs every week at 5:00. It's advertised everywhere, all over the place. But he also has a podcast that he does from out of Cleveland, Ohio, about relationship. That's a childhood friend of mine. Hopefully he calls in because I know he does have a show on Wednesday. So I don't know if he's setting up himself to go live right now. But yeah, he always got an opinion about something. And he just posted a question. Why is it so hard for Black men to do business together? And I don't really get that. I know a lot of people, but then I guess we can all ask these questions, but it's different dynamics based on your circle.
Yeah, I don't really have a problem with doing business with some friends.
Yeah,
like
everybody know me. No, we're not gatekeepers.
Yeah,
I'm gonna promote you. You know, I'm here for, like, my girl, safety is key. I just did some content.
Matter of fact, we had some of our other hosts bought stuff from her.
Good.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think they bought like 4 different things and then bought some gifts for other people too.
Oh, good.
So,
yes.
yeah.
But that's crazy because I was somewhere doing content and they was like, we need a box. We need some scissors. We can't cut this open. I said,
I got some for
safety is key. At do.
You like, say less.
Yes. Just commercial drop. I'm always here for the girl. Like, money up. Help a mother take care of a child. Okay. And as long as he a child, because we're going to get into that conversation too about these overparenting these adult children. It's kind of getting a little bit
how could you do
crazy. How? What?
But, like, how does that look? Like, what do you mean?
Okay, so like my client yesterday, she was just telling me, I'm like, she done moved. They own acres. She's like,
Maurice, the number is on the bottom of the screen.
that's what I'm saying. 702-551-5261. And she was telling me that she couldn't make certain moves because her son, and I was like, well, how old is he? And she was like, he's 33. And I was like, okay, so is he okay? Is he on the spectrum? Like, what are we doing? When are we going to teach him how to be an individual? And she was like, well, yeah, I'm just kind of I don't know. And I'm just like
I'm sorry, what wasn't he doing? Maybe I missed
anything.
that part.
He like
doesn't
work
work.
at like Dairy Queen, or like it was something, and I don't want to say it was Dairy Queen. It was something very minuscule for a 30. Oh, no. Skirt. It wasn't. He shovels snow for the neighbors.
So maybe he is on the spectrum. Maybe she ain't
He's
trying to
not.
tell you.
That's what I asked her.
But maybe she don't want to tell you that. That's giving spectrum. It's giving spectrum.
Listen, I don't know. But I don't know. I just know
It's giving spectrum and mind your business.
Period. And that is what I'm practicing. Discipline on minding my Black-owned business. Hence why I am glowing today. Because self-care is my business. Hair and beauty care. I did have that wig on looking crazy yesterday because I was still recovering from a visitor.
Oh, my God. Shout out to your visitor, too.
Shout out to my mommy. Ma, when I said that we did not miss you, I didn't mean like we didn't like miss you. I just meant like we kind of like have so much stuff to do. It's hard to kind of zone in on tourist time.
You told your mama that?
No, she was like, do y'all miss me? And I was like, well, you haven't been gone that long, Ma.
You know what? You disrespectful.
Not like that. No, I'm
what
busy.
sign is your mom? And I know she don't go about all that.
July 29th, Leo.
Oh.
Very emotional.
A Leo?
Is it Leo or
She
Virgo?
a Cancer, right?
No, July 29th.
Maybe that's after. What's after Cancer?
What's July
A Libra?
29th, y'all?
Let me
I
look
don't
it up.
even know. I think it's a Leo, I thought. But yeah, and she was just like, y'all don't miss me. And I was like, it's not like we don't want to see you, but Sanai is in a play in school all day. Stefan is fixing planes all morning, night. He tired.
Why can't you just say yes?
Driving back and forth.
Why?
Because that's not the answer I wanted to
It
get.
doesn't matter.
Well, let me
it's
tell
just
you,
like-
my mother.
it's
If
just
I
like-
had said yes, she'd have been like, "You lying."
It doesn't matter.
No.
Sometimes you just answer the question like
I
they
am Miss
needed to
Connie
be
LV,
answered.
and this is the naked truth.
Sometimes you just gotta
Sometimes
answer.
you gotta like.
That is too much.
No, my mother is the
You
most
could've just
brutally honest person ever.
Yes, but she's still your mama.
That's my girl. No, I love my mother.
You should have just said
No, let me
yes.
tell you why. Let
And
me tell you
nothing
why.
else.
I really love my mother. I love spending time with her. Let me tell you why I didn't miss her. Because I was prepared to take care of an old lady. Okay. Like, my mother's getting old. Then I come to help her and she like, back up, get out my face. I don't need no help. Then she mess up something. Then I'm getting on her. She like, I'm getting old. I'm like, girl.
That's what it's giving.
Girl.
It's giving. I'm getting old, and I need to know that you missed me.
Of course. Oh, she know. I threw her a dinner. I had guests. I took her out to dinner with a table full of beautiful people she only knew from looking at them on camera.
You told your mama no.
About what?
Miss me part.
I didn't say no. I said she hadn't been gone long enough.
That is, boy.
No. Then I called her all day yesterday.
The next show we're going to talk about.
No. Then I called her all day yesterday to make sure she was okay. She never answered. So then I'm about to fly there and be stressed out. Then I finally
because she probably
realized
like,
at the end of the day,
miss me. She gonna miss me.
No,
today.
this was after. So this is when I told her I didn't miss her after. I think I was probably mad because I was looking for her and she didn't answer, and I was starting to get worried because it's like 0 degrees down there and she walking on ice and moving around, right? All day she didn't answer from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Then at 8 p.m. I call. Shut up, Leslie. I call and she answers the phone. She like, what's up? I said, oh, okay. So you're alive? She like, yeah, don't be checking on me. And I said, okay, bye. And I hung up. After that, I was done. After that, I can't. I'm looking for the kids, the grandkids, the mama. I'm tired.
That's what I'm gonna teach you today.
What?
Just how to just be kind for no reason. Because I think that when you get to a certain age, like even kids, like kids need to
kind.
Like kids need to hear certain things. Your senior parents need to hear certain things, and that's it. All you have to do is gas them up for a minute and call it a day.
So kind. You don't know where I come from. Man, I used to be a savage.
I'm not surprised.
I am as soft as whipped.
It's not giving soft.
Marshmallow fluff.
With your granddaughter, probably.
Never. No, I told her today, make sure you got your safety the key defense because I feel like you get ready to get set up because I'm not sure about her because some of the stories she tell me, I'm just looking like, huh? What happened? I was like, yeah, you're going to have to be ready. I'm about to put that baby
Maurice,
in karate.
Listen, we were talking about people on the spectrum. But what we also said was the phone number is on the bottom of the screen. On the bottom of the screen. Don't repeat it.
I'm not.
Because it's going to determine to just go be your friend forever.
Because he been my friend since the third grade. I swear.
You might have to send him to a home or something.
And I'm telling you, I'm so glad that you having a conversation with him because me and him will be going back and forth. Every time we talk, is laughter in the beginning and then a straight argument by the end. Because he
don't listen.
Don't listen.
Oh. No, I'm not
surprised.
Oh
my God, he don't listen. Maurice, you do not listen. That's hence why you still haven't dialed 10 numbers yet. That we didn't call and gave you. They rolling on the bottom on
for
the
floor. Past 33 minutes and 7 seconds.
Man, don't blame it on T-Mobile. Any hoot scoot, y'all. But yeah, back to the circle. I just like I was saying, I had a few calls earlier. Which is the reason I dropped that other content. You know, that reel. I can't even say it. Is it a bitch doing bad alert? You know, because people call me.
I didn't see the reel. What happened on there?
Oh, it's on my YouTube too. It's a bitch doing bad alert. You know, and it's kind of like, you know, we get in these situations where we overextend ourselves to people and we show up incomplete for ourselves.
Maury said that the phone number is not on the bottom of the screen. He can't call no more.
Maurice.
He can't call.
Can he hear us?
He can't call no more.
702-551-5261
Maurice
is the number.
Is on the bottom of the screen. The little scroll that's at the
them
bottom.
Glasses. Tell him clean them glasses.
It's right
off.
there. Look at it. It says call in 702-551-5261. You see it? It's right there on the bottom.
I can't even see y'all going back and forth. I don't even know what's going on. But
he
not
said
on
he
mine.
needs you to slow down.
Tell her to slow down. And she's
I can't. Anyway, but
the number is 702-551-5261. That's it. Is that him?
There's no call.
Oh God, I'm done, dude. You trying to take over my power hour? Yeah, no. But yeah, listen. So yes, I did. I got a call. Actually, a message, a short little letter about a distressed mother, entrepreneur, grandmother, and it's kind of funny because I've been in the beauty business so long. Everybody always comes with the hair story, and it's like, yo, my hair is out of control. My life is out of control. I'm spiraling. I don't really understand what's going on, and it's kind of like they don't know what to do. Then you deal with all these people that go through therapy, but it's still not answering the said questions. That's why I said therapy is good, but you need to talk to somebody that's going to keep it 100 and know you. Is that him? No. Oh, God, here we go. Oh, God. Welcome to the show, Maurice. You finally got on this live. Good evening. Nope. Hold on, Maurice. Hold on. Let's connect so everybody will be able to hear you. What did he say? Yeah. But anyway, I was just saying to her that moment when you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you surrounded by people, but you falling apart, you have to reassess the assignment. What is the assignment? The assignment is not always to have these roles and these titles. Mother, sister, friend, coworker, granddaughter, caregiver, pick her up or drop her off her. Sometimes you got to take a time out and tune into yourself. We have a caller on the line. Welcome to the show, Maurice.
How you doing?
Why did you just bust out laughing like that?
Because I can tell y'all hanging together outside this podcast.
Honestly, we don't. She's a married woman and pretty busy. We see each other every Wednesday for an hour, maybe and a half. Don't. No. See, you can't hear, read, or predict futures.
No, that's not on my screen. I didn't see that on my screen.
Oh, okay. Well,
welcome. Hot 702.5 FM. That's what it says on my screen.
If you keep looking, it says call in after that.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I even pressed, what do you call it? Like screensaver to take a picture.
How
to look at it and
Maurice?
Blow it up later and couldn't find it.
Maurice, what's your generation?
Let's not do that,
are you Generation X?
Let's not do that.
No, Maurice is in his 50s.
So Generation X. So we all on the same team.
Maurice.
I don't know.
Maurice, are you
like you don't even know me? You talking real crazy? You don't even know me.
Maurice,
listen.
Maurice, I'm trying to figure out if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to know. What platform were you on? Are you on YouTube? Go ahead.
On yours? I don't know what this was. I just clicked the link that you sent to me. Whatever that link went to.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, that's Facebook.
Okay, you on Facebook. Okay. Well, welcome to the show. I'm glad to have you in.
Hot 702. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I got to support my girl. You know what I'm saying? We go back.
Yes.
We go back to hopscotch.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
do.
So,
she said third grade.
I said third
like
grade. That's around it. Yeah, we went to junior high together, but I think we've known each other since third grade. Our parents were Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah.
And Maurice is a Jehovah's Witness still. So,
okay.
But Maurice, so give us your thoughts. What's your comment? Did you have anything that you want to, fill our cups up with?
I just had to support. You know what I'm saying? It was somebody that I spent a lot of time trying to get in.
Well, you in
trying
here
to
now.
Find the telephone number. So I didn't have a lot that was going. So what are you talking about?
Well, we was talking about the circle and the support system, and I just mentioned that you did leave a question on your podcast about why is it a problem with black men supporting other black men in business. And so the conversation today is that, when we look around our circle, is it a support system? Especially at this age that we are in, you have to be some level of an asset because, we too exhausted for liabilities.
Yeah. So the thing about the question it wasn't just for black men, it was black people, period. But that's a demographic that you can go to. Like in Atlanta, they support each other. In different places, they support each other. But, Here in Cleveland, where I'm from, we used to be leaders at a period of time, and now we follow. We pay attention to everything everybody else say, and we have to be successful. If you're in Cleveland, if you go outside and get accepted first, then come back. But however the situation is, again, it's still, we have a hard time supporting each other in many places, many capacities. Like we bring in 23, 24, 25, right? Mm-hmm. We spent between 1.8 and 1.12 trillion dollars with everybody but ourselves. Mm-hmm. We don't own any manufacturing distribution companies. You know, where are our grocery stores? I don't care if we buy into the chain, but we need to come together and understand that we need us. And we buy it like you go to everywhere you go, there's a little Italy, right?
Right.
Some of them get together and they buy into the chain of Eagles, of Marks, of those stores, and they hire their own people first before they go outside, but they own part of the franchise and supply all the food and everything that's in their communities. Mm-hmm. We the only people that don't do that.
So what are you doing to create a solution to the problem?
Well, I founded an organization that's called Collective Minds Consulting.
I love it.
And what it does is you know, we don't want to be the best business because we do everything. We want to be I'm going to say we are the best business because we bring other businesses together.
Okay.
Like I got a podcast, but I'm on my girl's podcast because ain't no hating in me. You know what I mean? There's not a hating bone in my body. And I shared her. And I own a marketing company. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't tell her, I'm going to put you in my magazine for a fee. I shared it already to my page, and my page hot. You feel me? And these are things that we don't do as a people. We learn some terrible traits through the process of slavery and in Jim Crow era, black pies, white pies, and different things of that nature. And we lost who we were, and we don't support each other anymore. And most capacities with us is about, I got to get mine. You got to get yours. I got mine. You get yours.
It's no I in team. I do know that. Go.
We got to bring that back, and that's what this organization does.
I do think that when you become a master of a certain thing, based off of your own education, research, and experience, that there is a fee. Like, I can't go to Connie and just be like, hey, I want to get my hair colored. I want this dude. I want this other dude, because based off of her education and experience, that there's a fee for that. Now, if she does my hair and I post it later and say, oh, Connie did my hair, you guys should try it, try her out, then that would be me promoting her to do so. But I do think that, there are entrepreneurs that master a certain skill that a fee should be attached. And,
I own a marketing company.
Absolutely. I own a business and marketing consulting company. I've had it for 10 years and what's today? 3 days. And I think that it's, I left a $250,000 job to become an entrepreneur, not to give away her services for free. And then too, I own a radio station. So we do marketing and advertisement.
Yes.
We do marketing and advertisement. So we're not giving away marketing and advertisement for free. Maybe I have it with a best friend, in the past, but they've also promoted me as well. And I think that that's what Miss Connie was talking about, is saying, I'm not going to be the one only sharing, stuff from you.
He's saying just like the magazine. Me. And I was really happy to hear that you did have a magazine, because where we from, it used to be a really big magazine, Horizon, but it didn't focus on what he's doing as far as his business magazine is concerned. So yeah, he did give me the intro, like, hey, Connie, and I it wasn't that I was kind of procrastinating, Maurice, because I got a lot of stuff going on, but I'm here for you and I'm here for that. And you shared what? What?
I said it is what it is. Come on, well, where we go. Come on,
right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, because first you're trying to get out there, and then eventually, as we start to generate traffic, it has to be some numbers involved in order for we have to be about the business of the business to be in business.
Yeah, we don't have 250 million listeners to give away services and marketing for free. So I think that
that's what there's a level. We spoke about that as well.
Yeah.
Right.
We
So
spoke about that we spoke about it on the page in the podcast when I made that comment too about us not being able to do business. And part of the problem was that we don't have good product. We don't have good customer service. We don't have different things of that nature. And then some of us always come through and we want something for free.
man,
Why do we look at each other? You know what I'm saying? We always want something for free.
or a deal.
And
Oh man, what's the
ordeal,
hook?
always.
Yeah. Man,
But you will go in Saks, Prada, Balenciaga, and everything and spend top dollar and try to tip the cashier. So why we do each other like that? And it's a thought process that we have to get out of.
But I think it's the circle. Yeah.
You know what? What's interesting, and I was having this conversation with my husband the other day, and I was like, my friends don't ask me for discounts.
Yeah.
They don't. They just don't.
Yeah, people don't ask me, and I'm
That's
like
a
a person. You don't have to
demographic.
tip. Yeah, and that's the circle, and it is a different demographic.
That's
Okay,
the
okay.
that's the circle.
I got
Yeah,
some
that's a
friends
Because
with
I
different
won't
demographic.
do hair at home anymore. It just doesn't. Financially, it doesn't make sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To go back and for me to keep negotiating my worth. You know?
Yeah.
Like I can't base
Yeah,
my
but that's
skill
based off
set
of
on
your-
your economy and your budget. This is what it is.
Absolutely. I agree. But the thing is that I think that you get to a point where you don't have friends that you have to negotiate with.
That's the circle.
Right. And maybe I'm blessed to have friends
Yes.
that I don't have to have that type of conversation with. But
And that is, I'm
I
telling you.
Well, you got
that's
to put yourself in those circles.
That's what.
Yeah,
that's
That's
what
why you
the
have to
whole
place yourself in that
conversation is
circle. You
about.
have to be around those type of people. You need to be
or
around
you
people
have to be
that
that
you
person.
can motivate and inspire.
It's law of
You
attraction.
can be around people that you
Yeah,
you
it
can
has
be
to be
around
from
people
you.
that you motivate and inspire, and that also those who can motivate and inspire you. It has to be a reciprocal demonstration.
Yep, it's law
Yeah,
of
but
attraction.
also too, don't have broke friends. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Exactly.
But I'm
Okay,
serious.
it is what it is. I'll be back in contact with y'all again. I'm getting ready to get on today.
I know, I'm coming on your show.
What's
I'm
the
tapping in. What's your
name
topic
of your
tonight?
show since you called in and you want to it's
The
good for
topic tonight is there's a motivational Mondays, a psychological Tuesdays. Today is relationship Wednesdays, and today the topic is: will you change or adapt in a relation to make your relationship successful?
Okay, I'll be tapping in for that. Yeah.
Okay.
What time do you go on? Tell the audience.
In 5 minutes.
Drop it in the
5 minutes,
comments.
I'll
Drop
send
your
the
link
to
in the
Connie,
comments.
and Connie can send it to anybody.
If you drop your link in the comments, Maurice, we can all follow right over there.
Yes.
All right?
But let me see. I don't think I can do it.
Man, come on now. You got
On
it.
my phones and my computers. I'm
You
gonna
got this.
send it to Connie.
Okay,
All
yeah,
right, you
send
have
it to
a-
me
you
and then
have a
I'm
good
going to
show.
put it in the comments.
You have a good show.
I love
okay?
you, friend.
Thank
Thank
y'all
you.
so
I
much,
appreciate
girl.
you.
I'ma always support you.
I
Always,
appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Good night.
yeah. All right, good.
And that is what it is. Your circle. You elevate your circle so that you don't get into these places where you almost become defensive, That's when you kind of tired of your people. It's time to get some new people. Because I'm telling you, the hula hoop, I know we only got a few minutes. The reason that the hula hoop class even went on is because Tia pressed my neck. Because me and her was doing free. I was like, come on, just work. Want to work out. She was like, Mom, no, this is a class. Charge, let's do this. And I was like, okay. And then she was like, didn't I say do it? And I was like, okay, let me make the flyer. And boom, here we are, big and successful. It's all about your circle. It's all about your support system. Let me tell you something. If you guys say like you need support hoes, okay? Pantyhose. They coming back. Because we tired of y'all jiggling out here. But let me tell you something. If you got 3 broke friends, all of y'all go to the Urban League, SBA, or some type of master class. If all y'all can afford to go, split it in 3. Get the master class to up level the group. You think? I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, listen, these master classes is real.
Yeah,
But
and
guess
read
what?
some books, y'all.
Yeah, read some books and not no craziness. Read some personal development book. And let me tell you something.
Or read some
Get approved for
craziness, too.
Afterpay. That's one thing I love about being in real business. Because listen, we got packages over here.
Wait,
You
what?
approve
gotta
up to
tell me how that-
$4,000.
Because So for the Afterpay, anyway.
No,
because
so,
I'm like, well, for you taking that as a payment.
So so Afterpay. So like I offer packages, So sometimes they be pretty expensive. So depending on what you get, I'm approved for Afterpay in all of my businesses. In hair up to $4,000. So with Tia and I, she does red light therapy. We deal with alopecia, everything. So we have packages up to $3,000. You don't have to give me that $3,000 all at one time.
Oh, you're saying they can use Apple.
Yeah, I'll invoice you, give you an Afterpay invoice.
Okay.
Afterpay pays me immediately.
So what happens if they don't pay? Do you still keep your money?
Yeah, I keep my money. They sue you.
Okay.
Because you have to be approved.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, you have to be approved. They have all of your information. They'll come after you. They will get your bank account. You don't even want to play with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't want to play with that. Stop buying all this crap from Shein and things that don't generate any revenue. Take that money, that layaway money, and invest in a master class. Invest in inventory. If you are a small business creator, crafter, invest in the tool of the business, sell to your friends. And if they don't buy your crap, not crap. If they don't,
boy, this is a doozy.
No, I'm sorry. If they don't buy your stuff, your items, cut them. Okay? Because they'll go buy that same crap off of Etsy from somebody else, from a stranger. Okay? Real talk. Okay. Find you a support circle. Listen, next week I'm gonna be
some rich friends.
Period. Listen, we'll be back next week, and I'm telling you, I'm all about the business owner, not small. We ain't thinking small. Everything over here is big. Everything is big business. We're gonna try to show you how to get your life. This is the year of the woman. Stand up for yourself, okay? Stop taking all your money spending groceries. Go get you a manicure, pedicure, and your hair done, your eyelashes. They already overweight. You ain't got to keep feeding these damn people in your house. Have a good night. It's your girl, Miss Connie LV. I love you, but only for a short time. It's your girl, Miss Connie, coming to you every Wednesday at 5 p.m., discussing the levels of intimacy. What's your naked truth? Stay tuned in to stay turned on. See you at 5.